Ready to make the most mouth-watering, soft, and delightfully sweet treat you've ever had? Today, I'm sharing my absolute favorite Sweet Paal Cake recipe. Whether you're a seasoned baker or a kitchen newbie, this simple yet rich South Indian dessert will have everyone asking for seconds. In this video, I'll walk you through every step of creating this incredible Sweet Paal Cake, a dessert that's a perfect mix of melt-in-your-mouth softness, subtle sweetness, and a hint of creamy flavor. By the end, you'll be able to whip up this traditional treat that's bound to impress family, friends, or even just satisfy your own sweet cravings. All right, let's start with the ingredients. You'll need just a few basics. Think of this as a treat you can whip up without a last-minute grocery run. Here's what you'll need. 2 cups of all-purpose flour. This will give your cake that soft, fluffy texture. 1 cup of sugar to get that perfectly sweet flavor. Half a cup of fresh milk, hence the name Paal Cake. 1/3 cup of condensed milk. This will add richness and a creamy depth. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. It's the key to a fluffy cake. A pinch of cardamom powder. Just a little for a touch of traditional flavor. And finally, oil for deep frying. Yes, we're frying these little cakes. Voiceover. Simple, right? Now that we've got our ingredients ready, let's move on to the fun part. Making the batter. Step 1. Making the batter. To get started, grab a mixing bowl and add your 2 cups of all-purpose flour, your baking powder, and a pinch of that fragrant cardamom powder. Gently mix these dry ingredients together. It's that easy, no need for a mixer or anything fancy. Now slowly add in your milk and condensed milk, stirring as you go. This is when your batter starts to come alive. The milk and condensed milk bring that perfect creaminess to the dough, making it soft and fluffy when fried. You're aiming for a thick, slightly sticky dough. If it feels a little dry, don't worry. Just add a splash more milk until you reach that smooth consistency. Step 2. Shaping the paal cake. Now that our dough is ready, it's time for the next fun part, shaping our cakes. Start by taking a small piece of dough, about the size of a walnut, and roll it into a smooth ball in your hands. Give it a gentle press to make a small disc, just like a mini donut without the hole. It doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, those little variations add character and make each piece uniquely delicious. Step 3. Heating the oil for frying. With our cakes shaped and ready to go, let's move over to the stove. Grab a pan, pour in your oil, and heat it over medium flame. Here's a quick tip. To check if the oil's hot enough, drop a small piece of dough into the oil. If it rises to the top with bubbles, you're good to go. Step 4. Frying the paal cakes. Time to fry. Gently slide a few pieces into the hot oil, but make sure not to overcrowd the pan. Too many at once can lower the oil's temperature, making your cakes a little less crisp. Let them fry for about 2-3 minutes on each side until they turn a beautiful golden brown. That's when you know they're ready. The smell at this point? Oh, it's heavenly, sweet, warm, and inviting. Once they're golden and puffed, take them out and let them rest on a paper towel to drain any excess oil. Step 5. Final touches and serving. All right, here's the best part. Serving these gorgeous golden little cakes. While they're still warm, you can sprinkle a bit of powdered sugar on top for an extra touch of sweetness. Serve them with a warm glass of milk or your favorite tea, and you've got yourself the perfect treat. Did you know? Sweet Paal Cake is actually a popular treat in southern India, often found in small roadside shops or local bakeries. It's traditionally enjoyed during festivals or as a special snack to share with loved ones. Now you're bringing that cozy homemade charm right into your kitchen. Want to make this recipe even better? Here are a few quick tips. For an extra crispy outer layer, try adding a tablespoon of rice flour to the dough. It'll give that perfect balance of crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. If you prefer a slightly less sweet flavor, you can adjust the sugar to your taste or even substitute half of it with a natural sweetener. If you're loving this recipe and can't wait to give it a try, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you have any favorite twists on the traditional Sweet Paal Cake, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. And that's it. A simple, delicious Sweet Paal Cake recipe that's soft, sweet, and oh so easy to make. I hope you enjoyed cooking along with me, and I can't wait for you to try this treat for yourself. Don't forget to subscribe for more delicious recipes and kitchen hacks to make your cooking fun and flavorful. Yo.